Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Before I get started, I want to go over my disclaimers. And today I'm going to add a new disclaimer to the ones I've already mentioned. So if this can help someone that may be going through a difficult time, I hope that it's helpful. So please, if you are in immediate danger, please call 911, or you can reach out to the domestic hotline at 800-799-SAFE, 800-799-7233. And for mental health resources, reach out to NAMI, 800-950-NAMI, 800-950-6264. And you can also text at 741741. And in addition to that, you can call the National Suicide Hotline number at 988. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. I hope this new edition helps someone that may be needing this. So please use it at your discretion. Make sure that you make healthy choices. With that being said, please remember like, subscribe, and share. So today I want to talk to you about getting off of the roller coaster, such as the trauma bonding, walking on eggshells because you don't know how to make it right in this relationship with this narcissist. So just getting off of the roller coaster would be your best option, and giving it to God, because as I've said many times before, you can't fix a broken person, and you shouldn't be going in these different waves of emotions because this person is on the deep end. And keep in mind, when you're in a relationship with a person such as a narcissist, nothing you do is going to ever be right. So always keep that in mind. They will get rid of you and dispose of you at the drop of a hat, and move on to someone and do the same thing over again. So keep in mind that you can't fix the situation. So get off the roller coaster, because all you're doing is taking yourself through these emotional tidal waves. And it's not good for you. I spoke to you yesterday about making sure that you continue to take care of yourself and not allow anyone to mess with your healing process. And I know I may say that a lot in most of my videos, but it's a important thing. It's very important to understand that you can't fix a broken person. You can't go back in time and heal this person from whatever they went through. But what you can do is get off of this roller coaster and give it to God. I just want to share a little brief story with you. It's a little personal. Sometimes I don't want to get too deep about what's going on in my life, but I thought this little tidbit would help. So I'm going through some things. It's not life-threatening, and it's not mental abuse or anything of that nature. It's just personal things that I'm going through, day-to-day stuff. So I realize as I, share my little messages daily on YouTube, I watched a few of them myself because I realized that I'm talking to myself. I can't control what's going to happen next. I just have to give it to God. I have to let go and give it to God and trust that things are going to work the way that they should. Sometimes I get so far in my head to where I think a situation through and I overthink it, and then I doubt the decisions that I have made. So I come on here and I tell everyone, let go and give it to God. So I'm telling myself the same, because I had to watch one of my messages, and in me watching it, I said to myself, I'm talking to myself, I need to let go of this situation and give it to God, because I can't fix it. I don't have any options. I can't go back in time and change things that I may think that I could have prevent this from happening. So all I can do now is just give it to God and wait for the best. And I know some people may say, or you have to be proactive in whatever situation you have. And that's true. And I am being proactive in this situation. But sometimes being proactive can make you take it away from God, and then you try to fix it. So you have to balance your proactiveness and giving it to God. So that's where I'm at. I decided to sit back and just listen to God's direction. You know, I had to take myself off of this emotional roller coaster, trying to figure out what I did and what I need to do next. I'm sitting here with a clear and open mind to hear Spirit tell me what I need to do next. And I'm suggesting that you take the same step. Don't allow your doubts or your insecurities or this person that you may still be in a relationship with change your view of handling the situation. You know, don't allow them to tell you that you're not giving your all and you're just sitting here with your hands out and expecting things to happen. But when you know you have given it to God and have gone to God and asked for help, there's nothing you need to do. You know, you sit back and wait for God to move. And when I say sit back and wait for God to move, that doesn't mean you stay in this relationship and say, God, please get me out. You know, we have to be proactive, and you have to take care of yourself and stay safe. So you have to make changes, and you have to get out of the situation. You can't just sit back in something that's abusive and expect it to work itself out. So make sure that you understand the difference between listening to God tell you how to move in a situation versus staying in a relationship and asking God to physically remove you out and you're not doing what it takes. So don't get the two confused. And one thing else I wanted to say, you know, when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you are walking on eggshells. You're sitting back trying to figure out how you're going to plan your day so it doesn't affect or disrupt the household, so you can make this person smile. And I just want you to know that's not the way God intended you to live. To sit back and try to make somebody else's day perfect when you're falling apart. So you can't do that for anybody that's not willing to be there for you, that's been a narcissist and that's trying to stamp your light out and make you feel like you're worthless. Don't be in a relationship that's going to do that. And make sure that you continue to do the healing. Place yourself in a situation that's going to be beneficial for you. Don't worry about what's going on with that person, whether or not they miss you or if they regret what they did to you, because 9 times out of 10, they don't care. You know, we already know that a narcissist has no feelings because they walk away from the Most High. They could care less what God has to offer. So if they could care less what God has to offer, then you need to realize that they could care less about you. And the quicker you get out of this relationship, the better off you'll be. I know a lot of people are biding their time trying to make sure that things are right and make sure that you don't lose so much when you're getting out of this relationship. I understand that, but in doing so, make sure that you stay safe, protect your energy, protect your children if you have children, and don't allow this person to come back in and destroy who you are and what God has in store for you. If you know someone that's going through this, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you tomorrow. If you're going through this, watch it as many times as you need to. Like I said, I'll see you again tomorrow. And thank you for watching.